Okay, so here we are, you've had your baby. What do you expect afterwards? Now, I'm sorry to disappoint, but you're not going to have the figure that you immediately had before you got pregnant. It will come back, but obviously you have to play your part in that role as well. And it usually takes around about 6 weeks to be, fully back to normal. A lot of women like to wear like a corset. I wouldn't advise strongly to wear a corset. If you've had a normal delivery and everything's fine, the best way to get your abdomen back in shape is doing abdominal exercises, which you can do within, a few days or a week after delivery. There's no reason why not to if it's been a normal delivery. You have to wait longer if it's been a cesarean section. One thing you will find, because obviously you've had no menstruation during your pregnancy, you will be bleeding after you've delivered. Whether it's a normal delivery or whether it's a cesarean section, you will still notice that you'll be bleeding initially quite heavily, but gradually it will tail off. Every woman is different, but you will have bleeding initially after you've delivered. The other thing that concerns women is what do I do about if I have any stitches? Well, really not a lot, other than keep them as clean and as dry as you possibly can. They will dissolve and fall out themselves, so no need for them to be taken out. If you're in pain, please don't suffer the pain, there's no need to. And even if you're breastfeeding, you can take ibuprofen, an anti-inflammatory, which is much more effective than paracetamol. If you have a cesarean section, then obviously depends what they use to close the skin. If it's clips, then they're normally taken out around about the 5th day. If it's a stitch under the skin, then again it will dissolve. Baby, baby at delivery can look a bit strange. He's had to come out of a tight little space, but he will change or she will change very quickly within the first 24 hours. So don't be too concerned if the head's a funny shape or they look a bit battered and bruised. They'll be fine. They are tough cookies. If they can be born, then they are tough. Also, don't be concerned that their hands and their feet look a bit more purpley compared to their body. That's just their body adjusting to have to do their blood circulation on their own before they're relying on you and the placenta. So it's normal. They will get better within the first few days or weeks, and then you'll not notice it anymore. And often they will vomit as well, and sometimes in the first couple of days, and sometimes it can be very thick and mucousy and mixed with a bit of blood. Don't be concerned, it's not baby's blood, it's just all the rubbish, if you like, that they've swallowed as they've been born. So again, nothing seriously to worry about.